In a sealed classroom, all the students stood frozen in terror. On the stage, a talking roly-poly doll stared at them with glowing crimson eyes, watching every move. Suddenly, a boy's foot twitched just a little. The next second, his head exploded on the spot. The girl beside him screamed and backed away in fear. In an instant, blood splattered everywhere and she exploded too. Then the roly-poly doll turned around and said, "When I turn back around again, whoever moves will die." Two boys rushed to the classroom door, trying to open it, but no matter how hard they tried, the door wouldn't budge. The doll suddenly spun around again. Both boys exploded instantly. Panic and screams spread through the students. The class president stood calmly among them and explained his discovery. There was a button behind the doll. As long as someone pressed the button, the game would end. But time was running out. One boy dashed forward to press the button, but before he could even reach it, the doll turned around suddenly and he died instantly. The classroom filled with cries and screams. Many students were already dead. In the end, only the class president and Jack were left standing in the middle of a classroom full of bodies. The class president slowly crouched down, offering his back for Jack to step on and jump over him. But there were less than 10 seconds left. Jack was terrified and didn't dare move, but now everything depended on him. Could he do it? Jack shouted loudly, stepped on the class president's shoulders, and jumped. There were only 2 seconds left. At the last moment, Jack successfully pressed the button. They were both extremely tense. The doll bounced up from the floor and shouted that the game was over. They had survived. The class president stood there and gave Jack a thumbs up, signaling that he did a great job. But the next second, the class president's head exploded too. With the last bit of consciousness he had, he flipped the doll off before collapsing to the ground. So what was going on? It turned out that only the person who pressed the button in the end was allowed to live.